Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. John Schaube and Chris Singleton on the call. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
About to get started here, and towing the slab, Ranger Suarez.
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
All right, ready to get underway. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder,
the pitch.
22, Christian.
And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 7-10.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harper on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, William Contreras.
Yeah, Boogie's leading them in batting average and RBI, so delivering in a number of ways. And you know what? If he comes up with the bases empty, good chance of getting on base, set up his teammates. If he comes up with guys on, man, he could drive them in. Just a solid contributor for this lineup.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground. Slings it across, and Winker is set down.
Batting third, the catcher, William.
2 outs,
Contreras.
base is empty. And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Nice grab on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starter, Eric Lauer.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
One and two here. Good eye right there. The pitch. Misses inside. And now it's 3-2. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. Taylor, as he glides to his left, hauls it in for the out. Here's a Mets lineup now. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Travis d'Arnaud.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. When he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. Fought off foul. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down. Here's Mike Trout. Big time power.
Mike Trout.
First pitch, and he just misses. And there's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And he deals. And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
At the belt and fires. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's the second baseman, Paul Myers.
Batting sixth, a second baseman.
First pitch just misses.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. So up next for New York, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Right side. And that's a fair ball. Myers coming home. He'll score easily. And they're up by 3. Now around second, going for third. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Runs, scores, and this inning continues.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of standing his mechanics.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
The designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Gets under it and pops it up. Toro settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at Citi Field. Now, Rowdy Tellez. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground to the left. Myers over to pick it up. Tosses to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Luis Urias. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now batting Michael Brasso. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. And a foul ball left side. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Next offering in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for New York, Mookie Betts.
The left fielder, Mookie Betts.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Hard hit left side, and there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Travis d'Arnaud will hit next. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Adames tossed to second. Tellez, 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeff
Jeff McNeil stands in. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. Top half of the third inning, Willie Adames stands in.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
The pitch.
The shortstop.
Splits the plate. 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Tapped softly on the ground. Myers handles. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting in. The center fielder,
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. A solo shot. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now it's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Abraham Toro.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The punch out there, and there are two down. So up next, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder.
Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And here it comes. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
In the air, out towards right center. Harper drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And that is that. But the Brewers get one back on the solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Queens as we go to the last of the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The wind to kick the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The wind to the pitch. And it's even up. The wind to the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yelich in position. Puts it away for the out.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's Trout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering, and it just misses. Out to short. And a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Brett Myers. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The next pitch misses, and a full count now. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Paul Myers up now for the Mets. Myers hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. Moves first, and he's back in safely. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, it's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier. Now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
The pitch. That one missing inside. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like.
And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Jesse Winker. And the pitch.
The right fielder.
Now a pop up on the infield. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now it's William Contreras. And a base hit on a line. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Contreras leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Luis Urias digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a bouncer. Over to McNeil. Out number 3. Brewers strand 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And a pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. That's going. And that one is gone over the right field wall. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 23rd of the year. It's 4-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 0-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And he deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Up the middle, Toro gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Betts takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, catcher, Travis.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Line to left. That's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Line drive and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Citi Field, stepping in, Michael Brasso.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the third baseman,
Suarez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And ball 1.
1-1.
In for a strike. And the count 1-2. The pitch. That misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And here is Willie Adames into center. And they get Adames for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyrone.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Tyrone Taylor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Called strike right there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Brewers go down quietly, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
I'm dodging the law, yogi. Smooth criminal style, crucial in any town. Young gunner got the cynical smile, visual proud, agent mystery. I got history getting victories. Never take an L.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Mike Trout.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder, Mike
And a pitch.
Trout.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The wind and the pitch. This one chopped up the middle. Adames picks it up, gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brett Myers.
Brett Myers up now for the Mets. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one is in for a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to?
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Eric Lauer done for the night, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Adrian Hauser gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And next for the Mets, Paul Myers. First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's the strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here comes the pitch. Runner at second here, one gone. And now the count filled up 3-2. Right-handed reliever. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 4.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
One down. Here's Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Runner takes off. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Taylor settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 away. Man at first. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Count 1-0.
Myers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Kicks and deals.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Now move to first. Myers back on a dive. And the righty deals. Well struck left field. And that ball is out of here. Pete Alonso takes it deep. His 36th home run of the season. It's 7-1. I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it did, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
2 outs, nobody on it. Now the left fielder, Mookie Betts, 1 for 2. They say you win. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 2 down, nobody on. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Abraham Toro. And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
At the belt and fires. That one misses. 2-2. Kicks and fires. And he grounds one to the right side. Myers handles the chance. On to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The left fielder.
Here's Yelich at the dish.
Yelich.
First pitch, and he just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Jesse Winker. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next pitch is outside.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Catcher, William Contreras.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, William Contreras. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. And the pitch. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
Betts racing over to make the catch. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 7 and the Brewers 1. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading up for the Mets.
The right-hander back to work.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. d'Arnaud gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next pitch is outside. That one missed. Righty delivers. Slow roller up the middle. Throw over to Tellez. One away, bottom of the 6th.
The batter number
Here's Francisco
13.
Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
That one's in there, 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. And they add a pair. It's 9-1.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Wade Miley on the pitch here, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. So 1 out, nobody on. And now batting Mike Trout, 1 for 3.
Mike.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now at the plate, Brett Myers. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Joel Payamps, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And a 2-1 on the way. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. And this is now a 9-1 ball game.
Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what.
Back here in Queens, and now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Suarez back to work.
Rowdy.
And there's a ball.
Tellez.
And it's 1-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 1 down.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Urias, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a pitch. That one out to right. He makes the grab, 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Brasso getting ready to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper makes the catch, and that'll do it. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it big. It's 9-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Leading off, Paul Myers.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman, Paul.
The wind of the pitch.
Myers.
Strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Check swing, but he went too far. The pitch. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. The wind to kick the pitch. That one ripped. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. His 31st home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 10-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And now here is Harper.
Number 3.
First offering, and it just misses.
Harper.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. And that's in for a strike. To the right side. Tellez takes it himself, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add on. It's 11-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Joel Paynes. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Mookie Betts, the next to hit for the 4th time tonight.
Batting, left fielder, Mookie.
In there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. And takes low for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. And now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Mookie Betts blasts one out. Homer number 25 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 12-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
One out, base is empty. So up next for New York, Travis d'Arnaud. In there, and it's 0-1. Center field. Taylor under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now fly ball to right center. Taylor turns, moving to his left. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 12 and the Brewers 1. Jordan Yamamoto comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 46.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Trout is there. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Tyrone Taylor. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And he deals. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And now 2-2. And down on strikes. That's the second out. Next for Milwaukee, Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Got him. And that is that. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop,
And a pitch.
Lindor.
And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. There's the strike. Here comes the pitch. That's off the mark, and the count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits.
That's his guy.
And now it's filled up. Here comes a 3-2. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count 2-1. Here's a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's a full count.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And here it comes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Jake Cousins into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Brett Myers. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Smoked on the ground to second. The throw to first. 2 away.
Now batting. Right
Here's
field.
Harper now.
Harper.
And first offering is fouled off. And now 1-2. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes, and he lets the plate umpire know it. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 9th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Kicks and deals. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
The batter, the right fielder, Jesse.
Next for the Brewers, Jesse Winker.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, out towards right center. Trout on the move to the alley. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher,
William Contreras. Up now for the Brewers. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ballgame. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
14-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.